Make it authentic. I always tell my clients, make this about what you want. It's not really about what your parents want or your grandparents want or your aunt and uncle. Try to make it as authentic to your heart as you possibly can. When they say, should we do this or do we have to do that? My answer is always, no, you should do whatever you want to do and create what you want and stick to what your heart says. We are a boutique company in the Hudson Valley that creates events. Could be weddings, bar mitzvahs, gala events, fundraisers. We are known for our weddings, and we come in and kind of make the dream come true. I think everything that I've done so far kind of is incorporated in what I do now. So my background was fashion, helping with the development of runway shows, to the design of clothes, to the production of clothes. My love of interior design comes into play because you're basically trying to create a beautiful scenario for an evening. So production is a big one, to be organized and efficient, keep on budget, but then create something that is really beautiful and magical. I think what's most important about putting on a really beautiful event starts with listening to the client. And I think the best way is creating a really comfortable, honest relationship. And you guide them through that whole process, creating something that's magical and memorable, that's really tailored to what the client's vision is. And what I strive to do is to take the stress away, and I try to replace that with being a collaborative collection of thoughts and ideas and process with the couple, the family, and by the time we get to the wedding, the only stress they should have is kind of the excitement of the day. Every element of a wedding I want to make sure is curated beautifully. Really, I want every moment of an event to be magical and to reflect the client's personality. So that's why it's so important to really get to know the clients, know what they like. It's literally just kind of working with each other, finding out what they feel is good, what is beautiful to them. I get great joy of obsessing over those details throughout the year. Many times clients will have their own ideas. A lot of the times brides will be a little bohemian, but they want it really elegant, or they want it rustic, but they have a very chic side to them. You just start curating all of those details. Everything needs to have a special element, and that's the fun part. It generally works out where everybody's not only happy, but pleasantly surprised that everything really is to what they wanted. I have to say my favorite event was my first wedding. I was not a wedding planner at the time, and a friend of mine asked me if I would ever consider doing weddings, because I've done a lot of charity events in the Hudson Valley, and it was just something I always loved to do. And I, of course, said yes, I would love to do weddings. And my first wedding ended up being with an amazing couple who are dear friends, Sarah and Philip. She owned a beautiful store called Colette in Paris. They were my very first clients. I learned so much from them because they're both so creative. They told me what they wanted to present, which was an incredible 3-day wedding for their friends coming from all around the world. It was all about showing their friends the beauty of the Hudson Valley. We had absolutely the best weekend. They were so happy, and it was truly one of my most joyous days. And at the end of that weekend, I thought to myself, if I could be this happy, creating something so beautiful and making people happy, I found my next journey.